Folks, are you like this man right here? Do you like the Wither Storm and want to play with the Wither Storm mod, but just don't have the skills or the time needed to properly play the mod?
Alright, now I know there's no way that thing will get me here. Oh no. Oh, this ain't good. Oh, this really ain't good. Oh no. Oh,
Well, guess what? Neither do I.
Alright, have at it, ye beast. I'm here for ya. What if I just...
It's a problem. Today, millions of people are playing the Wither Storm mod and dying. If only there was an easier way. Maybe.
His name is Danny DeVito. He will defeat you if he wants, if he please. And if you don't give him his lemons, then he will break your knees. His name is Danny DeVito. He really needs those lemons. And if you don't give them to him, he'll break your knee.
Hello everyone and welcome. It's me, your guy, your boy. It's the Danny. Back again. And folks, I have a major problem. Okay, not even joking, that what the frick? So yeah, that generated naturally, and now I'm scared that Herobrine's in this world. But anyway, as I said, I have a problem. You see that up there? That's the Wither Storm. And in case you don't know, I consider myself to be a little bit of a Wither Storm YouTuber. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna gear up while a voiceover version of myself explains to you what's happening.
Alright, hello folks. So as many of you know, there are many YouTubers out there like myself who focus on Wither Storm content. Except most of them are a lot better than me. People like Spire, Not Venos, and Lucas Dojet all post such amazing Wither Storm content and do insane things like fighting 10 Wither Storms or beating Explorers Eve, one of the hardest mod packs ever made, only being beaten out by RL Craft, which is frickin' legendary. The sad truth is, as I am now, I am in no way, shape, and/or form able to compete with them. I mean, think about it. I'm nowhere near skilled enough to beat the frickin' Wither Storm in hardcore Minecraft. I mean, for heaven's sake, the Crackers Wither Storm Plus video I promised ages ago has been delayed into oblivion. Yeesh. But I was thinking, what is something unique and fresh that no one else has done? And then it finally hit me. All these YouTubers are out here doing the hardest possible Wither Storm challenges, but no one is trying to take the easy route. And I thought to myself, why not? I'm a bad YouTuber with no skill. I'm gonna try to beat the easiest possible Wither Storm. So I made a mod pack, link in the description, that's so easy even a toddler could beat it. Ah yes, my most brilliant idea. Without further ado, looks like I'm done grinding, so I'm gonna turn the time back to me.
Alright folks, so I imagine myself by now would be done explaining to you what this is all about. So yeah, let's have a nice, easy, relaxing time fighting the Wither Storm, shall we? Ah, it's such a nice change of pace. As a matter of fact, let's not worry about spawning the Wither Storm in immediately. Let's get a bit geared up first.
And it was so that block by block I slowly descended into the abyss, which ended up being the perfect place for me to gear up. I got super lucky with this luscious cave spawn.
Alright. Successfully made it here. Let me gear up. Oh, there it is. Ah yes, the new gunpowder ore.
This was the perfect time to introduce the first of many mods, the gunpowder ore mod. Why farm creepers when you could just mine gunpowder?
A little something I devised. Figured gunpowder in the form of ore would make getting things like the F-bomb pretty easy. Alright, I think I'll put my stuff in this here little corner. Ah yes. That, my friends, is the sound of progress. Nom 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 nom. Owie. I'll pick me up this gunpowder ore. Ah yes, more gunpowder.
Having spawned right next to the Wither storm, I was faced with a tough choice. I could either summon it or continue grinding, but deep in my heart I knew exactly what to do.
Nah, I'm just kidding. We ain't summoning the Wither storm yet.
And it was so that I crafted myself a lovely iron pickaxe and a shield and went back on the grind. I feel like this next part is pretty important to explain. So, redstone and lapis lazuli are easily the two most important components to this entire thing working. That seems odd at first, until you realize I got a mod that allows you to craft ender pearls, which in itself is overpowered until you see exactly what you can do with ender pearls. In this mod pack, ender pearls are the single-handed most overpowered thing in the entire mod pack, and you can craft them with redstone and lapis lazuli. So yeah, a lot of my grinding was getting redstone and lapis lazuli.
Here we are, exactly where I want to be. There we go. Ooh. Nothing like a nice, easy trip in the mines with nothing going wrong, right? Oh boy. Folks, y'all better be darn grateful, because I am grinding here at 1:30 a.m. just to get this out by frickin' Easter. Okay, as most of you have noticed, storage is not it right now, and even the most useless of blocks are useful to me in this mod pack because of things I've done. So we're gonna get a backpack mod. Let's see, this one looks pretty simple to build. Okay, there's that.
My next major goal was to help with storage and find a backpack. However, in order to craft a backpack, I needed 7 pieces of leather, so I went on the hunt. And let me tell ya, there was not one leather-bearing animal that stood a chance in my path.
Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. I just need some leather and some frickin' whatever it's called. String! That's what it's called. Oh my gosh, folks. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this. I was right. Oh yes. Hey, that's enough for another portal. Oh, buddy. Hadouken. Hadouken. Am I eyes deceive me, or is, that looks like a surface diamond. Holy crap, folks, that was a surface diamond. Yep, that's really all there is to it. Hey, Golem, send me back home. Thank you. You're telling me every time I had this disgusting white bed on me. Get out of my sight. No. All I need is a spider, and this is a cave. How hard could it possibly be to find a stupid spider? Huh, why not just a tad bit more, I mean? Come on, seems ridiculous, does it not?
I ended up deciding to take a small break from hunting spiders for the last piece of string to make my netherite armor, and after just a little bit of grinding, I had a full set of netherite armor.
I love how it judged me. Probably should have did armor first, but who's keeping track anyways? You mind? Oh, I am born again.
Having finally achieved a full set of netherite armor and netherite tools, I thought I'd take a crack at hunting a spider again.
There it is.
With that piece of string, I could finally build and fully upgrade my backpack.
This is the moment I've been waiting for. Yes, here goes nothing. $77 slots.
Having finally achieved my goal of the netherite backpack, well, realistically, there was only one thing left to do. I had armor and I had a backpack. It was time to start the fight.
Yes. All right. Yeah, now that I'm in full netherite, let's see what happens.
I set off on a journey to discover the perfect place to hide from the Wither storm, and against all odds, I actually did it. I found what could have been the perfect spot. However, unfortunately, things didn't exactly go my way. Being reset back to the start, I had no choice but to desperately switch to the other direction and hope and pray that I could make it to a cave safely. Against all odds, I managed to find a cave. And while it wasn't as good as the other one, in the end it actually managed to work pretty well.
Oh gosh, that is coming fast.
Is now a good time to mention that I installed a mod that allows you to basically mine EXP? I got like 3 mods that were all about EXP ore.
The wither storm is out there devouring the entire ceiling.
It was here in this little catacomb that I had discovered by complete chance that I decided was the perfect, pretty much everything to set up a base. So this little alcove, this little crop out of place, would soon become my beloved home, and where I would spend most of this challenge. It just needed a little renovation first.
You know, worst comes to worst, this is a pretty solid alcove to make home base. Yeah, this will suffice. Just have to hope I have a good spot in the nether. Ooh.
After setting up a perimeter, I immediately decided to start grinding on getting an enchanting station. And I probably got the best enchanting station that I could ask for given the situation I were in.
Efficiency 1 and breaking 3. And breaking 3. Oh, let's go. Efficiency, Fortune 3 reroll. Fortune 3, Fortune 1, and breaking 3. What can I realistically put on a hoe? Oh, it's more lapis I needed, okay. Breaking. Protection 5, not bad. Feather falling. Fire protection. That's all? Projectile protection. Mostly enchanted gear.
Having fully enchanted my gear, there is only one thing left I was gonna do. And it's a little reference to something you could do in old Minecraft, per se.
So how many of y'all played during the good old days of Minecraft where you could kinda just craft enchanted golden apples?
Having done this, and with a few other small preparations, I was finally ready to tackle the withered symbiote.
Alright folks, I'd say we are well ready for the symbiote. But actually, let me create a backup plan here. Oh, I love the ability to mine obsidian at least somewhat quickly. Okay, let's go take on the symbiote. Hopefully the wither storm's grown up enough. Alright. Let's see where this lands me. Keys only in phase 4.5. Gosh dang it, I need to find something to kill time.
Having not really anything else to do, or at least anything I wanted to do, I decided to AFK for a couple hours. And here's a time lapse of that, I guess. That's weird, it looks like there's something in the nether portal. Let me zoom in and let's see what that is.
Holy crap, what is that? Alright, it's time to check on the wither storm.
And just like that, absolutely nothing has changed. So, I may or may not have decided to poke around in the settings a bit, and hey, before you say anything, first of all, this whole thing is about making the wither storm as easy as possible, and that includes wait times. Secondly, you tried to get out an Easter special a few days before while editing at 4 a.m. the night before, just so you can get this out at 12 a.m. the other day and tell me you wouldn't alter the settings. Yeesh.
Oh, there we go. Of course the creature is over there.
And just like that, it was time to show down with the withered symbiote. This is what everything I've done so far was leading up to. Enjoy the fight.
Holy crap, that's a lot of redstone. Oh dear, brother.
And just like that, I had gotten the symbiote into phase 2. This is where I really had to lock in. I didn't want to die now because then the withered symbiote would despawn, so I gave this part my all.
Come on. All right. Oh, that's perfect. Infinite potential.
Having retrieved the Book of Infinite Potential, and for the first time in my entire career, with and without cheats, having beaten the withered symbiote without dying once. Good job, me. Good job. It was finally time to drop the F-bomb on the Wither Storm.
Okay, we are gonna do that. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Super TNT in the middle. Gunpowder all around.
Is now a good time to mention that I downloaded the Accurate Formidabomb recipe mod?
That might be a little close. The strong grow weak. Now, I have the wait time set super long, so if I really wanted to, I could get away with taking this time to get mending and grind and stuff, but yeah, where is the fun in that? Okay. Oh, yes, please. If I would have known I could have found drops like that, I might have actually taken some time to loot. Alright, that is officially terrifying. Oh shoot, he's growing. Mine. Wait, what did it steal from me? Doesn't look to be anything too important. Oh, back to the nether.
Having escaped the Wither Storm's clutches, with my life intact, I headed back to my house. And with that, to put it simply, I hatched a plan. It was a bit of a devious plan, but I was gonna go to a village, steal a villager, and force him to get me mending. So enjoy this little montage of me putting that together.
Hang on, it'd be insane if I could get a villager here. I do have a lectern. Alright, let's do something stupid.
had gotten a villager. Until I realized I got the wrong villager, which meant I had to do all of that all over again. Ugh. Cue the epic music again.
There we go, folks. We finally have it. Finally have mending.
Now with OP enchants, a supply of golden apples, and mending on everything, it was time to face the withered symbiote one last time.
It's been gunpowder ore the entire time. This is where we're gonna play the symbiotes game one more time. Alright. I'm ready. Unbreakable gear. Backup shield. Here I am. Alright, folks, this is it. The storm is coming soon. I just need a symbiote to spawn, that's all I need. Come on!
Yeah, unfortunately waiting for the symbiote took ages, but eventually he spawned. Thus the epic showdown began.
Oh, where? Right there. Oh. There we go.
I had done it. Once again, I had beat the withered symbiote without dying. I headed home, and I reclaimed my prize. If you know me, you know I had to go with my classic wooden command block hoe. 'Cause why not?
Second thing second. There we go.
With my hoe in hand and all of my gear being ready, the only thing left to do was to rise up and get ready to face the storm. And try not to die. After making it back up, I decided to record a time-lapse of the wither storm making it to the final location. Without further ado, everyone, enjoy.
How long is it gonna take for the frickin' wither to get here? Oh, well, that sucks. Alright, folks, here goes nothing.
'Cause it is time to show down with the wither storm. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt your regularly scheduled program to bring you an important message from our sponsors.
Hello everyone, it is I, the Danny, back again, and today I'm here to tell you that this video is sponsored by me. I know, how crazy. I'm a small YouTuber, very small YouTuber, which I'm sure most of you out there understand the struggle. It can be rough being a small YouTuber. I put hours and hours of passion and hard work into my videos, and yet sadly, a lot of them don't meet the preferred performance I'd like them to have. I guess the point is, that what I'm trying to say, why I'm dressed up fancy, suit and tie, if you like this video, and you are feeling generous, then please consider helping out my channel in any way you see fit. There are multiple ways you can do this. You can become a recurring video watcher. You can leave a like on the video. You can join our Discord server. You can join my Patreon and Twitch, which at the time of recording this does not exist, but will eventually. Maybe. You could do the classics. You could subscribe. You could join the channel. But as long as you are enjoying the content I make, and you let me know that you are enjoying the content, that's all I care. This is sort of a message to tell you to support my channel, which is mainly what it is, but it's also a thank you note to all of you watching. Without further ado, let's return to the video. Grab yourself a drink, and grab yourself a snack. It's time to be Danny.
We will now return to our regularly scheduled program. Thanks for your understanding.
It's time to use a bit of this enhanced night vision.
Is now a good time to mention the night vision mod I added? Probably not.
Why are those stupid cats everywhere, dude? What even are you? Hey, buzz off! Well, folks, Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, after cheating my way to the top, this is what it gets you. Perfect. Oh boys, I think I made it angry! Shoot! Again? Hiya! Whoa! It's doing everything it can to protect the command block, which naturally means we need to do everything we can to obliterate it! I'm redirecting the symbiote's own attacks. Hadouken! Ah! Lovely time for the enchanted golden apple, if I do say so myself. Get dunked on! Get dunked on!
And just like that, I had slain the Wither Storm, and for the first time in my life, I didn't die during any of the major fights. Neither of the symbiotes killed me, and I didn't die inside the bowels of the Wither Storm. I was expecting to say that this didn't feel rewarding given all the cheap tactics I used, but something about this run was a lot funner than all the other ones. It didn't have the painstaking agony of all the hard mod packs and edits they do. It was just a really fun and nice experience. This is definitely the mod pack I'd recommend using if you are a first-time player of Cracker's Witherstorm, and well, yeah, All that was left was for me to claim my withered nether star, and then venture back to my home to give the outro.
Oh, well, there it is. Yeah. Oh, it's funny how things usually come full circle. I want to thank you all for watching. It's been so much fun. And yeah. Happy Easter, everybody. Hopefully I recover from my wisdom teeth soon. And without further ado, Das Vidania, comrades.
Before the video ends, I wanted to thank you if you've made it this far. I'm still a small YouTuber, and competing with other Witherstorm YouTubers isn't easy. I tried a new editing style with this video, so if you could let me know if you liked it down in the comments, I'd be very grateful. I'm really proud of this video, and I really hope it does well. But without further ado, this is Danny Lee signing out. Das Vidania, comrades.
Okay, wait. Why is my XP perfectly on 67?
Guys, my sleep schedule is cooked. I finished this at 7:30. Gosh dang it.